Fling, Sunshine Day, Fun in the Sun installment of Happy Hour. And you don't want to miss it. Okay, roll the tape, Johnny Bravo.
It's time for Happy Hour. 60 minutes of toast, talk, and trivia.
Yeah. Before we meet our players, I got to tell everyone about a special offer we have for our Happy Hour viewers. Just go to foxnation.com, enter the promo code Happy Hour. One word, Happy Hour, and you'll get a 30-day free trial of Fox Nation. I don't know why you didn't do it until now, but it doesn't matter. Just go do it. Happy Hour. Get yourself a free 30-day trial. Let's meet with today's celebrity contestants and see what they're drinking. First up, you know her, you love her from the hit series Duck Dynasty, which is streaming on Fox Nation right now. If that weren't enough, she's also featured in the Fox Nation series Women of the Bible Speak. It's Missy Robertson.
Hello. Hey, thank you for having me. And I have the same thing that is in an uncle size Tupperware teacup at all times. So beware.
What are you drinking, Missy?
Iced tea, no sugar.
No sugar.
Whoa.
That, yes, it's a surprise. I know everyone thinks that it's loaded with sugar and it's sweet tea, but there is not an ounce of sugar in it.
So is it a Long Island tea?
No, it's just a tea bag and water.
Okay.
truly the definition of a teetotaler.
That's right.
Well, I mean, if you're in the Women of the Bible Speak, you gotta live up to your reputation.
Well, hey, Jesus turned water into wine. So.
That was the first miracle.
There you go. There you go.
Right. That's right. Well, next up, we have a Fox News superstar who describes himself as just a writer who got pulled into the magical world of TV years ago. It's Fox business host and fellow who can forget regular David Asman. David, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you. And I have to ask you guys what I should have. Susan gave me a little wine, some ice wine from Canada.
That's wine?
Yeah.
This wine, it's wine, yeah. And then I have this little thing from the airplane, Dewar's Scotch. And then I have the Big Kahuna. This thing is 61% alcohol. That means it's 122 proof. Or actually 122 proof. So I don't know. If I go with this, I may not make it home.
Let's not break that out.
Yeah, all right. Susan,
just some friendly advice.
This back to you. I'm going to just have a Dewar's.
All right.
All right. Did you steal that from the plane, David?
The Dewar's? No, actually, it was given to me by a producer I have. Which reminds me, what are you going to give me?
I know. Well, it's all about the glory here and the bragging rights around the Fox News hallways. And okay, you've got your shot glass. That is fantastic.
It's a Marine Corps shot glass. I just wanted everybody to see that.
So perfect. And so we are so excited, and David's drinking. This is what the happy hour is all about. Now let's go to our next guest. Oh, by the way, David, you were a math teacher, isn't that right?
I was. Well, yeah. I had to count on my fingers though, so I wasn't a very good one.
Well, that's why we avoided any questions about math, the Pythagorean theorem, any of those things. So you're not going to get those. Last but not least, she describes herself as a global wanderer who likes to eat.
I do.
She speaks 3 languages and is a brilliant and insightful Fox business correspondent. Welcome to the happy hour. Susan Lee, welcome. You've done the quiz show, and you did great on the quiz show.
Thanks. That was very generous of you. I think you went easy on me because you knew I was very competitive and I had to get it right.
You were, and you demanded a few hints, and you may have gotten them.
Just a little, just a few.
Okay, guys. I know some of you are plugged in, but I may ask you to step up from your computers right now because we begin with the famous happy hour scavenger hunt. And this is the special spring show. I need you to spring into action and find me the closest thing to you. Bring it back. Show it to us on your screen. That is like springy. The most springy thing. Birds, bees, flowers, an MLB cap, a jersey, anything that means spring.
Oh my gosh.
Get it, guys. Get it.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
I was ready. What's everybody's problem?
First of all, you got points for being first, Missy.
Thank you very much.
Oh, gosh.
These are from my front yard.
They really are?
Spring.
Yes. I picked them yesterday.
David's back.
You know, this is sort of an anti-spring thing This I got in Peru. It's a sharapie. You put it over yourself if you're cold. So I know I'm not going to need this anymore because it's now warming up. So this is my sharapie that
That's
I
an
can
interesting take.
put
a
in with the
sharapie.
cloth, with the mothballs.
And
Yeah,
and
it's
Susan's
from
got a
Peru.
plant as well.
This is the only living thing in my office right now.
It's Christmassy.
Yeah, it is very Christmassy. It's a holly from 4 months ago. I was going to throw it out,
Wow.
but I'm glad I kept it
It
around.
lasted 4 months. My goodness. Oh,
That's
I
amazing.
see.
Comes in handy.
Listen,
Yeah, nice.
Susan, you I've got to give you credit because you kept that thing alive. That's very good. David, no one has ever held up a sharapie on the happy hour, so you get points for that.
It's made
But
from
Missy
llamas.
has flowers, and she
Yeah.
gets a point.
Okay,
So-
I will say I think I have a little bit of an edge because I'm at home and y'all are all in an office somewhere.
I know.
You're at
Well,
home and you're in the South where it
Yes.
doesn't get cold anyway. So that's you can grow
Well, you
flowers.
know.
We can't.
Missy is on board with a point. So that's kind of like that's a nice freebie. So we
Okay.
are getting ready to go here into round one. This
Spring
is
Fling.
our special Spring Fling, second chances and underdogs tricky trivia test. Okay, and we're going to keep it in order. We're going to go Missy, David, Susan, Missy, David, Susan, right through the lineup. Okay, so we'll
Okay.
start with Missy, and she's already got a point.
Woohoo!
Missy, this is a multiple choice question. His girlfriend is Sweet Polly Purebred. His enemies are Simon Bar Sinister and Riff Raff. Who
He's-
is he?
This is tough.
Captain Underpants, Underdog, or the WWE superstar The Undertaker? You'll notice they all have under
Okay.
in their name.
Yes.
Yes.
No. I'll go with the Undertaker. I don't know who any of these people are.
The Undertaker. Is it right? Is it
Oh.
right?
No.
It's
Underdog.
Oh.
Underdog.
I bet you David knew that one. David,
I
did. You know
did.
that?
I'm embarrassed to admit I did. Underdog is here.
Have no fear. Underdog is here.
That's right.
Yes. And do you remember how he got his power? But when he needed an extra boost, do you remember what he used to do?
He used to drink scotch.
No, almost as bad. He took a pill. He
Oh
took
my goodness.
He did. Underdog had a
Wow.
ring with a U on it, and he would open it up and he would
My
take his
goodness.
energy pill.
His upper.
It
Underdog was into uppers. Okay.
That's why I wasn't allowed to watch that show. That's probably why.
A lot of kids shows that kids shouldn't be, but anyway, that's another subject.
David, we are on to you.
I was afraid of that.
Elvis, Willie Nelson, and the Pet Shop Boys all recorded popular versions of the song Always on My Mind. Remember that, right?
Yeah.
Willie Nelson, you're always on my mind.
Oh yes, I
Right.
remember Willie doing it. I don't remember Elvis doing it.
Well, he did. And
Okay.
so finish the lyrics to Always on My Mind. Tell
Oh my
me,
God.
tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance.
Wait a minute. And there's something after that?
There's something after
And
that.
you want me to provide that?
Yes. So
I'm
it's
going to have choices though, right?
you will have choices.
Okay.
So I'll repeat it. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance.
I'm trying to
to-
remember Willie singing it. Go ahead.
For only truth and no more lies. To serve you up a plate of fries,
Yeah.
or to keep you satisfied.
For only truth. For only truth and one and how much? What is that? For only what was the? Give me the first one again.
It's
Because I don't think it's the fries.
for only truth and no more lies is A.
For
B
only
is
truth
to
and no
serve
more
you up a
lies.
plate of fries, and C
Okay.
is to keep you satisfied.
Okay, it's not the fries, I don't think, because that I would have remembered that. The last one doesn't exactly fit in the meter, the poetic meter.
Uh-huh.
So I think it's the first one.
A.
Hey,
For only truth and no more lies. If Willie Nelson would hear, he would sing, give me one more chance to keep you satisfied.
oh man,
Satisfied, yeah.
oh
Close.
well, because he can kind of drag out the words to make the meter fit, to make
Yeah.
it fit the.
Elvis could do that too. So
You're
you know.
all
Good try.
It was a good try, and it was good reasoning. That's what you do. You knew it wasn't the plate of fries.
I that much I knew. At least I do. I get a half a point because I knew what it wasn't.
I can't give you a half a point
Oh,
for that,
okay.
but there's plenty more questions coming up.
Okay.
Susan, in the 1880s, my heyday, when a group of German immigrants who had settled in Pennsylvania first observed Groundhog Day, which of the following activities took place? Groundhogs were painted bright colors and paraded around on leashes. Groundhogs were the main course at a Groundhog Day picnic. Or groundhogs were encouraged to bite the feet of local politicians.
Ooh,
Wow.
So did they parade them around? Did they eat them?
Leash.
Or did they let them bite their toes?
There are some interesting fetishes there.
Yeah.
Practices back in the 1880s.
It was 1880. Remember that. It was 1880.
Okay, so did they eat groundhogs back in the 1880s?
Don't ask me.
I hope not. So I'm going to say no to that. Did they bite toes? I mean, wasn't there a fear of rabies or some sort of animal disease? But the leashes sound cruel, so I'm just gonna go with the bite the toes.
Biting the toes of the Pennsylvania. No, the answer is they ate them.
What?
They ate them.
They were hard up.
Wow.
Terrible.
Wow. They were hard up.
I think that's a great still. I hope someone takes a still of that and shares it on social media. Just the picture of all four of us, and it just says groundhogs were eaten. Okay. Yeah, there
Well,
was
so
a groundhog hunt.
we all got zip on that one round, right?
Yeah.
Right. It looks like it looks like
Except
we
Missy
have,
has that extra one.
yeah,
there.
Missy's
Yeah, I'm
still
just
in
gonna
the
say
lead.
we fry a lot of stuff in the South, but I don't know about a fried groundhog. I just don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, we're kinder and gentler now. Although I do believe the governor
Well,
of
maybe.
New York did drop
He did.
he dropped the groundhog some years ago.
He did. That was the least of his problems, but anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so we are on to the fourth question, and we're back to Missy. Edna Crabapple. Missy is Bart Simpson's fourth grade teacher at Springfield Elementary School. She spends decades looking for a romantic partner until in the show's 23rd season, she ends up marrying who?
Oh.
From the show. It is another character on the show. Of course. Are we talking about Ned Flanders, Barney Gumble, or Reverend Lovejoy?
Ooh.
Oh man, Reverend Lovejoy. He sounds older to me. So I honestly, again, never watched that show.
Never watched it. Have you ever heard of it?
I was old enough, but I never allowed my children to watch it. So no, I've heard of The Simpsons. So I know I'm in the minority.
So do you think it was Ned, Barney, or Reverend?
I think it's the Reverend. I think it's one of those things where maybe, when you say, by the time you get to 40 years old, if you and I aren't married, let's do that. I'm going with the Reverend.
Reverend Lovejoy.
Yes.
And the answer is Ned Flanders.
Oh.
Ned Flanders.
Wait a second. Ned Flanders was married. How's that possible?
Maybe he was divorced. They had 23 seasons too.
It's a lot of drama.
Yeah. Susan, who was he married to, Ned?
Mrs. Flanders.
Yeah, I guess.
Awesome answer. Love that.
True.
Missy, I love the way you raised your kids, though. My wife was the same way. I wanted to watch The Simpsons, and she wouldn't let the kids watch it.
No, not happening.
You know what I watched with my kids recently?
Don't tell us.
Duck Dynasty.
All right. Well,
that's safe, I can promise you.
Yeah. It was great. It's a great show. And, we ran through a bunch of episodes, and you can stream them on Fox Nation. Okay, let's go to David. According to Oxford Dictionaries, which of the following is the proper name for a baby rabbit? A baby rabbit. Is it a kitten, a puppy, or a squeaker? Kitten, puppy, squeaker. What do they call baby rabbits?
I'd never heard squeaker, but the others have other meanings. So maybe it's a squeaker, I guess.
A squeaker. A squeaker. I still haven't hit the shaker. It's a kitten.
I would have said the same thing, David. I would have said the same thing.
Thank you.
Did I share my cocktail with you guys?
No.
Susan, did we get yours?
Yeah. So I'm enjoying a lovely little ice wine here from
Oh, that's right.
Media.
You got the ice wine.
Yeah. Crisp and cool.
Ooh.
I wanted to make a gin and tonic, but I didn't have any tonic, so I used soda. But I thought a gin and soda was a little boring, so I put in a little bitters. I dumped a little Angostura bitters into it. I don't know why. To me,
Ooh, that's good.
A tonic is a little bit more bitter than soda, so I don't know what officially this drink is. It's a gin and bitters and soda.
All right. Not bad.
Tasty.
You invented a drink on air.
Yeah.
Cool.
Here we go.
So again, we're none of us have been correct so far.
This is great. I'm so
We're
excited.
pretty bad. This is
I'm
pretty
so
bad.
excited. We are on to Susan. In what Oscar-winning film does a washed-up boxer named Terry Malloy?
Oh.
Terry Malloy. David knows this one. Say the following words to his brother, Charlie. Terry says this to his brother. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody instead of a bum, which is what I am.
Let's face
Is
it.
that On the Waterfront, A Streetcar Named Desire, or Pluto Nash?
I'm going to say no to Pluto Nash.
No
But
to Pluto Nash.
I don't know if Rich came up with that one, but that's a lovely choice.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no to Streetcar Named Desire because Marlon Brando did so much better on the Waterfront, don't you think?
On the Waterfront. Yes.
Okay. Very good.
We gave you an easy
Actually,
one.
I have a follow-up. What was the movie in which a boxer imitated that line?
Oh. Which is a bum instead of a bum, which is what I am. Who was it in? Was it in one of the Rockies, David?
Raging Bull.
That's what I was going to say.
Raging Bull, in which Robert De Niro played the part of Jake LaMotta, and he was reading. He fancied himself as an actor, so he read that line, and he was awful. The poor guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor thing.
Yeah, he used to do
Terrible actor.
He was not
monologues into the mirror, right, before going on stage. Is that what he would do? Yeah.
exactly.
On the Waterfront, a great one. The classic line from Streetcar would be what?
Stella!
Bella.
yeah.
Yes. Susan knows her classic films. Okay, grab your markers, everyone. This is an all-in round, and it's time for one of our all-stars to give us the question. This one comes from the one and only Ainsley Earhart. You know her on Fox and Friends, and she has a great show,
Love her.
Ainsley's Bible Study on Fox Nation, that you can watch right after this show gets over. But don't tune out now and watch that. Keep on this.
She, by the way, is a truly good person. Very simple, good person. She's good people, as we say.
She's good people. Ainsley, what do you got for us?
It's time for today's Happy Hour All-Star Pop Quiz question.
Hey guys, I think I have a really good one here. Okay, what toy orbited the moon on Apollo 8 back in 1968? The astronauts used it to relieve boredom and to stabilize their tools during the zero-G periods. Legos, silly putty, or lawn darts. That's it. Good luck.
I have to admit, I did not hear the question. It was broken up.
It was okay. You were also distracted, and so I'm going to repeat the question for you. Thank you. What toy orbited the moon in 1968? The astronauts used this toy to relieve boredom and to stabilize their tools during the zero-G periods. Are we talking about Legos, silly putty, or lawn darts?
Okay.
Yeah, write it down. Write it down on your paper. Write it down.
Oh, I can hear that Sharpie. It's very squeaky.
Yes. Okay, guys, you have your answers.
Yes.
Hold them up high. Hold them up there to the webcam. That's the answer. Legos.
Oh,
Silly putty, silly putty. Okay, we've got silly putty is the correct answer, and I believe we had Missy and David, right?
I don't know if I spelled it right, though. Did you spell it with a T or a D?
T.
Okay,
T.
I did too.
Yes.
Legos.
Silly
Aw.
putty.
By the way, that had a smell, just like my Sharpie had a smell. Remember the smell
Yeah.
of silly? That's a different subject.
I know, and I couldn't keep my teeth off it as a kid. I used to bite it.
It was
There was
a
something-
wonderful thing to bite.
Yeah, there was something about it because
Yes.
it was squishy, but then when your teeth would,
Oh, it was great.
yeah.
What? That is not weird at all.
I don't know what.
Tom and I both shared that experience.
That's a male
Not
thing.
at the same time, but
Yeah. I think because what I did was I made a mold of my teeth. I pushed it into my teeth so I could see what
you should have been a
teeth looked
dentist,
like.
Tom.
I know. Believe me, I've done the same thing with the
I raised
mold.
2 teenage boys and they never did that. That's all I'm going to say.
Really?
Okay, now it is time for our first round of charades. But before today's show, my producers sent you stuff that I don't know about. Okay, nobody knows except you. So you had a list of things. You had 2 separate things that were emailed to you. The first was your charades, and so Missy is the first one up.
Oh, yay.
You were given the name of a film or a TV show or a book, something from the world of something, and
Yes.
you were going to have 60 seconds to act it out, to physicalize
Okay.
and we can all guess, guys. Okay, so we're all in an I can guess, you can guess, and so if you guess it, you'll get a point, and if she'll get a point if we, for giving a correct answer. Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
There we go. 60 seconds on the board. Missy, go.
Okay.
Movie.
No.
4 words. First word.
Glasses.
Look. Binoculars.
Hunting.
Spy. Second word.
Box.
Square. Square. Box. Box.
TV.
Box. Package. Let's see.
Fourth word.
Okay. Bunny.
Rabbit. Bunny.
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 Who framed Roger Rabbit?
Thank you.
Whoa!
Susan Lee.
That is awesome, girls. Unite.
Oh, this is good.
Okay.
Frame. Why didn't we get that? Frame.
I don't know. I thought that would be the easiest one.
You're a movie. You're a bigger movie buff than I am. That's amazing.
Very good, Susan.
Well
I'll try
done.
to help you
That
out.
was
in return.
good. I thought you did that very well.
Yeah, that was
Well
great.
done.
Okay, so a point for Missy, a point for Susan, and now let us go to round 2. This is the photo round. Before we get into the photo round, let me remind everyone that special offer just for you guys, our loyal, happy viewers that are looking at us on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter. Get yourself a happy hour. The word is happy hour. You'll get 30 days of Fox Nation. All right, here we go.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yes. Do we have a sneak preview? I think we have a sneak preview of Tucker Carlson's series, Tucker Carlson Today. Roll that tape.
There are a lot of newsmakers and topics that we don't have time to cover in any depth on the nighttime show.
The idea that the royal family are now being depicted as a racist entity, I'm sorry, I find it completely disgusting.
We're not doing Fauciism. We're going to make sure our state's open. There are a lot of Americans, I think, who don't want to lose their country. So I think we're in for a real battle.
The most important conversations are happening in one place.
Watch Tucker Carlson Today, streaming exclusively on Fox Nation.
Subscribe now at foxnation.com.
Yes, it's great. And of course, I'm a big fan of Tucker's. And since that show came out, I've watched every episode. It's very riveting. It's fantastic. So check it out. Now, this is our seasonal cinema and Spring Fling Flicks photo round. I'm going to show you a series of blurry screen grabs from trailers of films that I may have seen or I may have not seen. And you have to tell me the name of the film. And that's how you get a point, okay?
Do we write it down or shout it out?
Shout it out.
Okay.
Shout it out loud. So we're going to go back to the top of the order. And we're going to start with Missy. Missy, name this film.
Oh, Ice Age.
Ice Age. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Okay, we are on to David. David, name this film.
Jaws.
Yeah, that's it. Gonna need a bigger boat there. Okay, we are on to Susan.
Oh, come on. Why do I get such a hard
This was
there? Ice
Wait a
Age, Jaws.
this was look at 40 Acres and a Mule. That's a hint. Do you know whose production company that is?
40 acres and a mule. I think it's Spike Lee.
It is a Spike Lee film.
To Do the Right Thing.
Do the Right Thing.
Oh, wow.
I've never watched it. I just know the title.
Wow.
Do the Right Thing.
Awesome.
That was a tough one because that still, I don't even know where in the movie that was from, but you got it. Okay, we are back to Missy.
Oh.
Name that movie.
Oh.
So cute.
Yeah, animated film, and you can see some of the.
I should know this. It must be after my kids were big. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Don't know it.
I don't know
was. Put it up there. Coco. That was Coco.
Oh, yeah. I never saw that one.
I never heard of that one.
Coco. It's a good one. Good one. Okay. We are on to David. David, what is this film?
Oh, gosh. Come on.
Captain America.
Captain America. That's right.
That's it. Wait, I mean, David gets all the easy ones.
Wait a minute. You did well last
There's a
time.
shark. I mean.
Okay, maybe we can order up an easy one for Susan.
Let's do.
Name this film.
I never watched it. I heard it.
What?
I haven't. I heard
good.
it's bad, right?
No.
No?
That's good. That's funny.
Okay. Is it funny?
I mean,
Okay.
if you like a dumb sense of humor, which I do, so it's funny.
So Elf, it had
Elf.
some dirty jokes, right? Dirty language, dirty jokes.
I know it's
Not
very good.
one.
Good family.
That's not too
Good
bad.
family
I can
film.
promise you, not one.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this one for Missy?
Mandalay.
What?
Missy, this is one that's Freddie Prinze Jr.
Mhm.
Probably when I was raising kids. Oh.
Probably when you were. Yeah, this was like 90s.
Yeah, raising kids, having babies.
There might have been some
Hard.
a horror element to
Horror
it.
elements.
Yes, that's not like.
Scream.
Not Scream, but
No,
very
it can't
close.
be. I saw
Very
Scream. I saw Scream.
You did, yeah. Pretty
Yeah, I
close.
don't know.
This was I Know What You
did last
Yeah.
summer. You know what? I think I might have even seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard. That one's hard.
I thought it was
That
the
was hard.
commercial where they say, "Oh, we got to go in there," which is
Yeah.
the guy with the
Behind the
blade that's
tombstones.
hanging out. Yeah.
Okay, we are back to David.
Okay.
Name this film. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who that is, David?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Hmm.
Thank you, Susan.
It was a
This
few
is
years
Troy?
ago.
I
Troy?
don't know who this is.
Is it
Most
Troy?
women do.
It is not Troy. It is.
I know. Legends of the
Susan knows
Fall.
it. Legends of
Yes.
the Fall is right. Legends of the Fall.
never
Yeah, that's a girl movie.
Yeah, it's a girl. I went with my girlfriend.
That's a chick
When I was
flick
young.
for
Just
sure.
all
Yeah.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Here we go, Susan. What do we got?
Oh yes.
that's
That's
Chevy
Chevy
Chase?
Chase.
Okay.
Come on, Susan. You got
I'm gonna
this.
say National Lampoon.
Think
National
about your spring thing you put up there
Well,
on
National-
the screen a while ago.
It is National Lampoon, but that's just they're the producer.
What was your spring element that you brought up a while
Christmas
ago?
movie.
Yeah.
National Lampoon's Christmas.
Christmas Vacation. We're gonna give you that one. We'll give you that one. National Lampoon's Christmas
That's
Vacation.
charitable.
Yeah. That'll do it. Okay, so we are back to Missy. What is this film, Missy?
Oh, that is Frozen.
Frozen. Let it go. Let it go.
That's
You
okay
probably
for the kids, right, Missy?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, we are on to David.
We got a lot of movies.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. That's what the heck? No, I know this. That's the Blair Witch thing.
Yeah, the Blair Witch thing.
Project.
Impressive.
The Blair Witch thing. Okay, good one. Now we are on to Susan.
Oh yeah, come on.
A little of this one. Beetlejuice.
Yeah. That was great. Now, Missy, is that okay? That's kind of
Yeah.
I saw that once. I can't remember.
okay.
Are we going to go this every time?
I'm kind of curious. I think it's kind of. I mean, it was a early teenage. I think 13 and above. It's okay.
I never saw Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Never saw it.
It's great.
I
Never saw it?
I
Michael
never
Keaton
saw
is
it.
magnificent in it.
Yeah.
Did you ever
Okay.
watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit then during that era?
I've seen that one. That's a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, grab your markers, everyone. Griff Jenkins is going to give us the next question. He has a special question for us. What do you got, Griff?
Get ready. Here comes an undeniably equally amazing happy hour all-star pop quiz question.
Hey guys, here's a tricky one for you. Got nothing to do with Washington. It's got to do with the stars. What performer had the #1 album in the country and the #1 film in the country at the same time? Was it A, Jennifer Lopez, aka J-Lo, B, Madonna, also known as the Material Girl, or was it C, Barbara Streisand, aka Babs? Good luck.
We have nicknames for all of them. So, #1 film, #1 album. Could have been any of these. This was really a tough one. Was it Jennifer Lopez, Madonna, or Barbara Streisand?
All right. Who goes first?
Oh yeah. So you're writing. Tell me when you're all down.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Lift him up high. Let's see what you got. Madonna, J-Lo, and what do you got, Missy? I can't even see that.
J-Lo.
J-Lo. The answer is J-Lo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love Don't Tell the Thing.
Madonna, David, plenty of #1 albums, but I don't know what film would have been #1 of hers.
The one
wasn't like Shanghai Express or whatever.
No, it was before that. But who knows?
Well, J-Lo did it. I'm surprised it wasn't Barbara Streisand. I remember
Barbara
she had
Streisand was my #2.
Yeah.
Star is
I would've-
Born
I
was
would've
very
lost
big
either
for her,
way.
right?
Made to order.
Made-
That's it. I couldn't remember which one it was. What an accomplishment, though. Wow.
Yeah, I'll say.
Okay, it's time for another round of charades. David, it's your turn. I'm setting my clock for 60 seconds.
By the way, how do you do sound song?
Song, you can go like this. Like that. Yeah, I mean, that might be theater or opera, but I mean.
Okay. Have we started yet? Am I on?
We haven't started. We haven't started. Get ready. Here we go. Okay. And you're off.
Song.
Should have known that. A lot of words.
Wow.
6 words.
words.
First word.
word.
Yeah.
You. Me. You.
Second word. Dance.
Oh, I know what
Shake.
this one is.
Shake.
I know what this one is.
Shake. Shake. Jiggle.
Shake.
Shake.
Dance.
I think he means the
shake.
past tense of shakes.
Shook. Okay.
Yeah.
Third. You.
Me.
Me.
You guys getting anywhere
Me.
close? What's the
Shook
first 3
me.
words?
Something, something,
Shook me
you.
all night long.
Hey!
You.
Every
Oh,
word.
You
I know.
shook me. That's it.
You shook me all night
I got
long.
lost.
ACDC.
Completely
You
lost.
shook me all night long.
That was a good one. That was a good one. David gets a point. Susan gets a point. Very
Awesome.
concise, David. You split it up. It was very nice.
You're just being nice because I'm such an idiot.
I mean, this is how you play the game.
Okay.
You gotta embarrass yourself to do well at charades. That's what it's all
Correct.
designed for. Okay.
Correct. Correct.
So we are on to round 3, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna put me on the hot seat.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
But first, we got the happy hour code up there again. Use the code happy hour for a 30-day free trial of Fox Nation. Go to foxnation.com, enter that promo, and you're off. So,
Okay, question. Where are they watching this if they're not watching it on Fox Nation to see that free promo code?
well, we have it all over social media. People are seeing. This
nice.
is what's so fun
Okay.
about happy hour. It is on Fox Nation, but it's also on Facebook Live. It's on YouTube. I think there's a feed on our Twitter feed. So people are seeing it all over the place.
Great.
So they don't have to pay to watch us make fools of ourselves, right?
They do
here
not.
on
They do
Fox
not.
Nation.
It's free.
Awesome.
But
This is just between us.
Yeah.
I know. If they do go to Fox Nation, they're going to see shows like this. Roll
Oh,
it.
of
There
course.
Roll the
you
Yes.
go.
How long is it gonna take to cook these burgers, boys?
That's the million-dollar question, Hud. That's not helping.
And you're gonna burn them.
Aren't those gonna taste like lighter fluid?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't grill good. I'm winged. I hurt my shoulder with all them spikes.
One thing about Willie and Jace that'll never change, they are not good losers.
You can't start a fire. You can't get your body to hold up after a game of, ooh, badminton.
Plus, you look like an idiot.
I think it looks kind of cool, to be honest with you.
Some
That
things
was
never
it.
change.
Missy, a very excellent and simple observation. Aren't those going to taste like lighter fluid? Yes, yes.
It's the common sense that we wives bring to the whole family.
It's a great show. And so now we are on to our Fast and Furious Take Me Out to the Ball Game round. So these are things that have something to do with baseball. I'm going to go through each one of you. We'll have a chance to do what was kind of like password or the $10,000 pyramid, where you have a list of words you try to get me to say. Okay? Susan,
Okay.
you're first.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't know why we did it in that order. We kind of changed it, but we're going to start with Susan. So I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock. So you're off.
Championship of baseball. Called?
It's World Series.
Yes. You catch with it.
A glove. Mitt. A mitt.
Yes. Where people warm up to pitch.
The bullpen.
Yes. A snack in the stadium at the ballpark.
I would say Cracker Jack.
Yes. The person that calls balls and strikes.
The umpire.
When a pitcher, wow, this is hard. Okay. When a pitcher has a fantastic game.
It's a perfect game.
Something.
No, it's a no-hitter.
Correct. Thank you. And the most famous Bambino in baseball.
Oh, is that Babe Ruth?
Yes. Oh, you were good. Now the person in between first and second base.
Shortstop.
Yes. When there's more than one game on a day.
Doubleheader.
Yeah. Now this area is north of New York, and it can be loud. Where the Yankees play.
Bronx. The Bronx.
Yes, but
it's
another. Yes, but you know when you're in the
time
stadium-
is up. What? Oh, Bronx cheer.
Oh,
yes, so close.
North of New York and noisy. Now I get it. Okay.
God,
well,
you
we missed that
both
one.
are so good, Missy. I don't know if
I know. That was really good.
that was hard to match.
She plowed through them. Nothing
Yeah, you
was
did
stopping
really
her.
well.
Really well. Oh no, it's me. I was hoping I'd have another. Okay, let me get.
David's up.
All
Okay.
right. How much time do I have for all
60 seconds. 60 seconds.
Okay.
Tom's very good though. He'll get it.
Haha, here we go. David, you're off.
Okay. The game that was just in the news, the big game, once a summer.
Oh, All-Star game.
There you go. The guy who throws the ball.
Pitcher?
Yeah. The best hit you can possibly make.
Home.
Yes. The field in Boston where the Red Sox are.
Fenway.
And then if you get 4 runs with 1 hit, it's called
Grand Slam.
And then what you eat at the ballpark.
Oh, it's not Cracker Jack, but hot dogs.
Yeah, you got it. And then if you don't hit the ball, but you're not a strike,
you bunt. You walk.
Yeah, right. If the game goes longer than it's supposed to go,
extra innings.
And what do you do when you stand up and you sing the Kate Smith? Well,
the 7th inning stretch.
You got it. And then if you can't play because it's bad weather, it's a
rain delay.
And then finally, the song that they sing at the beginning of the game,
the Star Spangled Banner.
No. The blah blah. Come on. It's the
Take Me Out to the Ball Game?
It's what you sing at the beginning. It's the tribute to our country.
Our national anthem.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
same thing.
You get it, David.
You gave me a heart attack.
It was overtime, but I said Star Spangled Banner, so you
same thing.
Oh, okay.
That has to count.
All right.
So
thank you, Missy. You're a lovely person. Thank you.
You got it.
Good luck, Missy.
No pressure.
It is. It's pressure inducing now. Okay. Missy, ready?
Okay, ready?
Fire.
Okay. He just broke up with Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, A-Rod.
Yes. So it's the acronym for Most Valuable Player.
MVP.
It's when a pitcher has no walks, no hits, no
Perfect game.
balls. Yes. It is the athlete's first year.
Rookie.
An athlete's first year. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rookie, yeah.
So it's not a curve. It's a
slider. Oh, it's a fastball?
It's really quick. Yes. Okay. It's the place where Arizona, Florida host the MLB in February, March.
Arizona.
It's not.
Florida.
It's not summer. It's not summer.
Oh, the spring training.
Yes.
Spring
Thank
training.
you. Okay. It's where you would hear "Take me out to the bar."
It's where you would hear it in the stands, in the bleachers.
You would hear it. Exact place you would hear it in Chicago.
Oh, the Cubs, the Cubs Stadium.
Yeah. Yeah. Its name is. Come on! Don't let me
Wrigley. Wrigley.
Yes. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, you're done. Wrigley Field. You got it.
Yay! That was awesome.
Okay.
Wow.
That was 60 seconds. That was so fast.
I know. Goes fast, doesn't it? But you guys all did great. You did great. Fantastic.
This is wild.
So we have a all-in round now where grab your markers, okay? So you are going to get your question from our special comedian friend and frequent guest on Fox Nation, Michael Loftus. He is on Who Can Forget, a show that I like, and you guys are on it too. David's on it. It's such a fun show. We go through history and we talk about it and we have a lot of fun. So
it is a fun show.
Michael Loftus Live from Nashville is his special on Fox Nation right now. Let her rip, Michael.
Get ready. Here comes another amazing happy hour all-star pop quiz question. You're welcome.
How's it going, everybody? It's Michael Loftus here. I got an easy question for you. Back in 1990, in one of the biggest upsets in sports history, heavyweight champ Iron Mike Tyson was defeated by a 43-1 underdog whose name was A, Buster Douglas, B, Michael Spinks, or C, Ivan Drago. There you have it. Good luck, everybody.
Wow.
Wow.
So, one of the biggest upsets in sports history, heavyweight champion Iron Mike Tyson, soundly defeated. I didn't know it was 43-1 long shot. Was it Buster Douglas, Michael Spinks, or Ivan Drago?
Okay.
Writing it down. Okay.
Dum 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 da da dum dum dum
dun 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 dun
dum dum da 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 da. That's
hold him up.
Humming, right?
Hold him up high.
No clue. Ah.
Buster. It was Buster Douglas.
I got
it. Surely if I've heard of him, it couldn't be him. Yeah, it was.
Michael Spinks was a boxer. Ivan Drago, I believe, was in Rocky.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That was clever.
That was good.
And Buster Douglas. Okay, so we are ready for another round of charades.
This is really hard.
Yeah.
I have a hard one.
You do have a hard one?
I do have a hard one.
Okay, good.
Okay, you can do it. You can do it.
I'm gonna try. Okay. All right.
I'll let you give. If it's a hard one, I'll let you give the genre beforehand. What is it? Give us the genre.
So, can I say cartoon or?
Okay, that's good. So 60 seconds on the board. 60 seconds.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go.
Movie, film.
Yeah.
3 words.
Oh,
first word. Second word.
2 words. Second word.
Short.
Little.
Small. Little. Small. Little. Short.
3. It's like
midget.
Smallest.
Smaller.
The smallest.
Smaller.
Littlest.
Little. The Little Mermaid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. Look at you, David.
It's hard. But
Little Mermaid.
But it's
awesome.
the Littlest Mermaid. I thought it was the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
what I thought too.
Yeah.
Littlest? Is that a sequel?
Littlest, yeah.
Well, we all know the Little Mermaid. There may be a movie that's Littlest, but you were certainly you got a point, Susan, and David got a point too. Okay. Now we are. Everyone did great at charades, and you were all nervous about it. We are on now to our rapid fire round 4.
I didn't know there were 4 rounds.
I'm going to put the plug in again.
No idea what's
FoxNation.com.
coming
Enter
next.
the code Happy Hour, one word, and you'll get a 30-day free trial of Fox Nation. We saved the best for last, guys.
Okay.
This is our Ruthless Rivalries rapid fire round. I'm going to give you the name of half a pair of rivals. So I'm going to give you the name of somebody, and you got to give me the other rival. You get it?
Okay, yes.
Yep.
Could be corporate rivals. Could be rivals who are fictional characters. They are just rivals. Okay, so we're going to start at the top of the order again. It's going to go Missy, David, Susan, right through the rapid fire round. And this one goes fast. You got to put your thinking caps on. Let's start with Missy. Godzilla versus...
Oh, I just saw this movie.
Yes.
I just saw this movie, King Kong.
King Kong. That's right.
I don't think I made it to the end, but okay.
David, McDonald's versus...
Burger King.
Burger King. That's right.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Come on, they're big rivals, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Susan, Jim Halpert versus...
Oh, come on.
What?
I don't know who that is.
Wait a minute. You don't know who that is?
No idea.
Jim versus
Bob? I don't know.
I'm gonna give this. I guess this is a hard one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you his first. If you can name the last name, I will give you this point. So it's Jim Halpert versus Dwight
Eisenhower. I have no idea.
Dwight Eisenhower. That's a good one. Good effort, but no, Dwight Schrute. It's The Office.
Oh, come on. You didn't know that, Susan? Everybody knows that.
Dwight.
Everybody.
Susan, I'm with you. I have no clue what that is even about. Are they fictional? Are they real?
I don't know that either.
The Office. They're fictional.
Okay. From the Office that's in
The Office, yeah.
The American or the British version?
The American version. Oh, yeah. So, Missy, we're back to you. Missy, this is Mac versus...
Oh, hard.
Windows.
Mac versus, Mac versus PC.
Yes.
That works.
Okay, on to David. It's Dunkin' Donuts versus...
Krispy Kreme?
I'm going to give you that. Dunkin' Donuts versus Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Well, we had Starbucks, but
it was the coffee.
It's a donut.
It is they are rivals, but Krispy. I would have taken Krispy Kreme.
No, I'm with David.
Dunkin'. Donuts.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
We are on to Susan.
Oh gosh.
DC versus.
And why?
Not quite. DC versus Marvel.
Yes.
DC versus Marvel. The DC universe, the
I
Marvel
know
universe.
DC universe. You
Yeah.
could the DC universe though.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I should have done Marvel versus.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you got a tough one there, Susan. On to Missy. Missy, Red Sox.
Ooh.
Yankees.
Yankees. Red Sox, Yankees. That's right.
Go Yankees.
Okay. David, Ford versus.
Chevrolet.
We got to go with Ford. Versus
Ferrari.
Ferrari, the movie, Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh, I would have said the same thing. I'm not thinking movies. I'm thinking cars.
I'm thinking
right?
cars, yeah.
Yeah. But the real rivalry, now legendary, Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah.
Okay, on to Susan. Star Wars versus. This is a hard one, but I mean, I guess it's.
Why do I get all these?
I mean, this one's definitely.
Star Wars, let me think. It's Lucasfilm. So Lucasfilm.
Okay, how about this? Star Wars nerds versus. It's a different,
I think I know this one.
what's a different kind of sci-fi nerd?
I know.
Come on,
Saying
Susan.
first word.
Yeah.
Oh, Star Trek.
Star Trek. Trekkies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I don't deserve that one.
Star Wars nerds versus Trekkie nerds. Okay, good one. Missy, Coke versus.
Pepsi.
Yeah. David, Thor versus.
Oh, yeah. Anybody.
I was going to say Godzilla.
That'll work.
But who's
Thor
the
versus
Thor? You know, because Thor is a god, right? So who was his
Zeus?
Nemesis.
Zeus?
It was
no.
It's
Loki.
not. Yes, Susan knew it was Loki.
His brother.
Loki, yeah. Okay. On to Susan. Tupac. Tupac versus
Biggie.
Biggie.
Wow.
Good
Do you think
job.
Varney would have gotten that, Susan?
I'm sorry?
Do you think Varney would have gotten that?
Not in a million years. No.
Wow.
What's wrong?
That rapid fire round that could have made all of the difference. What do you guys think? What do you think? What's your prediction on the scores? Who do you think won, David?
I think Missy won.
You think Missy won?
Yeah.
What do you think, Missy?
I think I got all mine. I don't know. Did y'all get yours? We helped Susan. Does that count? Do we get a point for helping Susan?
But yeah, I mean, this is for the whole score, though.
That's such a kid's question.
The whole.
Well, I helped him. Do I get something from that?
Let's plug the happy hour. One more time, the happy hour code. Happy hour, one word. Go to foxnation.com. Put it in there. Get 30 days free of Fox Nation. And I'm getting a text now that has the final scores. Let's check it out here. Okay. For the all 4 rounds, Missy, you came up with 17.
Yeah.
17. Very good.
Very
That's
good.
a very good score. Very good score.
Wow.
David comes in with 20.
Oh, look at that.
That's impressive.
What?
And
I
Susan.
think he cheated.
Susan, because of her impressive round of password, 21.
Oh, wow.
She squeaked ahead.
She had almost a perfect round there in the password round.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yes, you were good at password. I got
Good job.
Pains me to admit.
You guys were awesome. I thought Missy won for sure. She got every round.
Too.
I know. You know what made the difference too was I think in charades, you were good at guessing as well, Susan. You got a point every time.
I got no charades.
You know, I think this show is anti-South.
That's
what's going on here. I think
That's it. I'm filing a complaint.
Anti-Southism.
Yeah, it is.
Anti-Southism.
As you know, you can see the flaws in our show. They are open and obvious to anyone who cares to watch. I still have my hat from our special happy hour we did on New Year's Eve.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
And so, guys, this was great as always. Thank you so much for taking time. You guys are such busy people. I know you all have you got a dynasty to run down there. And you two, Fox Business, you're up at all hours. I don't know when you never stop. So thanks for coming out and doing it. Yes. And this was a good time.
It was fun.
Yes,
it was
very
fun.
much.
It was fun. And my bottle is all gone. Maybe I'll have to try some wine after the scotch.
David, I think you should dip into that 100 proof stuff now that we're up.
This bottle.
No. Keep that on the shelf, David.
I think I'll keep the lid on.
Keep that on the shelf.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, my kids are calling me. I actually hear them. We'll
get back to our families. Thanks, guys, for coming out.
Thank you.
We'll see you again. Bye. See you soon on Fox Nation, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.